just people can't merge? I mean, is this why we're slowing down? Good morning. Almost 9 o'clock. California 52 westbound. Just entering San Diego right now. We got our last 20 miles to go to make our delivery. Good morning, Big John. So as per usual, last 20 miles is where things are going to screw up. So we're heading up here just a little bit north of San Diego City Center. Get up here, make our delivery. Get this excavator off of here. Then we have 350 miles of deadhead up to Madera, California. Pensacola. Is that what that said? Yeah, Pensacola. Did a lot of work out of that area. Just north inside Alabama, Bruton, Alabama. I did a lot of pickup. You know, about 9 weeks of picking up from Georgia Pacific plant there in Bruton, Alabama. Taking that up to Atlanta every day. And bringing an empty trailer all the way back. So I know that area somewhat okay. I mean, not too bad. Escambia County, near Pensacola, you know, that kind of area. I've been in there a few times. Over here in the slow lane. Like I said, we're going to deliver up here where we delivered the last time we brought a load from Athens, Georgia to San Diego. We're doing basically the same exact place. Then we said we got 350 miles, 353-ish miles up to Madera, California. We're going to pick up a cooling tower, which I believe it's going to be oversized. Pick up a cooling tower out of Madera, California. We're going to go up to Boise, Idaho to deliver this. Heading back to Oregoni. The old oregano. Like I said, we're heading up. We're going to be grabbing this piece up here on Monday. So we're going to pick this piece up after we deliver our excavator. We're going to pick up in Madera, California on Thursday. And hopefully the permits don't take too long and we can get out of there Friday up to Boise. see, just to the Pilot Flying J up there. It's about 700 miles, roughly. So we could potentially deliver on Monday, as long as we got our permits straight. We don't have any real problems with curfew times and roads that we don't need to be detouring off of. But I'll take us over into Nevada, up through southern Oregon, southwest Oregon, and then into Idaho, which is about 700 miles from our delivery here in.
2 miles. Take exit 7 on the right onto I-15 north toward I-15.
You know, from our pickup, basically 700 miles, just about. Why are we doing this much slower? Ah, people. But whatever, like I said, you know, I figured it would be about a 70% chance of getting this load. You know, getting a load out of Madera, California. Some of a cooling tower. So, you know, I'll have to look at the specs to see what the width actually is. It's probably like close to 10 foot. Turn that down a little bit. There we go. I really did not want to be going to Boise. I did not really want to be going up into the cold. And you see here we got the fog. Junction with I-15, exit 7.
Half a mile. Take exit 7 on the right onto I-15 north toward I-15.
And temperature has gone down. We were up to almost 70 degrees. It's gone back down to 59. We started this morning in Yuma. It was 60 degrees in Yuma this morning at 4:30 when I woke up.
Take the first exit on the right onto I-15 north.
And it's gone up, you know, near Campo. We're up near 70. Ocotillo, Campo.
Right onto I-15 north.
Then as we come down, we back down to 59 degrees, so I may have to put my hoodie back on. Chilly, chilly, chilly. Come on, get that little Toyota past me.
I-15 north.
There we go. All right, so we got a few miles up here. We got about 13 miles to go to our delivery. Should not be too difficult. Like I said, we've done this. We've gone here before.
Keep right onto I-15 north.
We got some red lights up here. More California highway traffic. Escondido Freeway. All right. Well, like I said, so we got we'll get over here, we'll get delivered. We should be out of there before by about 10 o'clock at the latest. I mean, at the absolute latest, we'll be out of there by 10 o'clock. And like I said, we got to deal with Los Angeles, which is going to suck.
In half a mile, keep right onto I-15 North.
Then we got to get ourselves up to, we're going to get up to Lebec. They're from that Love's there in North Las Vegas, that road that comes north of that. I've gone that way.
Keep right onto I-15 North.
I've done that once. So, north, that Love's right there at North Las Vegas off I-15, north of the city, where that Love's is. I've taken that back road. That I forget what road that is. I've taken that all the way up. The southwest corner or southeast corner of Oregon, I think I've been through one time. I think I've been up and down I-5 more. I've been up through no, that's northern. I was thinking Richland and Pasco, but that's Washington. But southwest or southeast, Oregon, I've spent very little time in. Very little. I mean, up and down Cabbage and along the Columbia River Gorge many a times. I-5. But not, Central Oregon and, to the southeast, not a whole heck of a lot. I mean, Northern California, Southern Oregon, just not a common thing in my brief truck driving career. I-90, Montana, Idaho, northern Idaho, into Washington, Othello, all along the Puget Sound, that area there. I've done a good amount there. I mean, I delivered in Salem once. And a little bit, around the Salem area. I've delivered in that area once or twice. I delivered in Eugene once to the landfill there near Eugene. But not my experience with Southeast Oregon is Cabbage, LeGrand, coming into Idaho, into Boise. But that's really the limit of my knowledge of that area. And when I went to Eugene, I took a bridge span to the landfill there near Eugene, and I came through Sisters You know, that region right there, which was pretty nice. It was rather nice looking, but not a whole lot of experience. Well, see, California's gas prices, needing a special fueling permit in Oregon, you know, it's like, what the hell? You know, it's like, why can't I just fill in Oregon like any car? You know, you gotta have a permit to fill in Oregon if you're in a commercial vehicle. It's ridiculous. So, you know, I'm at a little under half a tank of fuel here. I'll put in, you know, enough to get me out of California into Nevada. I'll probably fill in Nevada, you know, top it up there. And then the directions that the GPS is giving me right at the moment, it's saying up through Oregon and then over to Boise. You know, I guess meeting up there with 84, 86, whatever the hell that stupid road is. And then, you know, then getting, you know, coming there to Boise. You know, through Nampa, through Ontario, Nampa, whatever the other town is right there. And then, you know, get into Boise, so. Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing that's worrying me, because there was a winter weather advisory yesterday there in Kalispell, Montana, and they were supposed to have some frozen rain or sleet, whatnot up that way. You know, 29 degrees, a little bit of, you know, falling water. You know, you got to get something. That's a right-hand turn. You're making a left-hand move. Why is that so hard? I don't care where you've been. I'm worried about where you are and where you're going. Where you've been, that doesn't do anything for me. I know you were off to the right. Friggin' California. I have a hard time deciding which is worse. Dealing with California traffic or dealing with Florida traffic. They're both pretty, you know, I hate being in both of those states. California sucks because it's California, 55 miles an hour, all the rules and regulations and stupidity that they seem to enjoy out here. And then Florida, because you got to deal with Florida man. A 10-foot trailer in a Jeep. Easy peasy. I just got a Caterpillar 305 excavator. You know, this is my last stop on this load. My next load is going to be a cooling tower, which is probably going to be about 10 foot wide. I didn't hear the width on the ELD, the computer. So when I get stopped, I'll find out how wide it is. I'll try to get my permits ordered early. If I can order my permits today and have them ready when I pick up my load tomorrow, that's gonna, you know, just be a little bit easier. Because if I wait to load until tomorrow to order my permits, I'll be sitting around till Friday without question. And I really, really, really don't want to be sitting around in California, until Friday. Well, I don't want to do that, period, but I really don't want to be ordering my permits Friday and not getting them until Monday and have to spend the entire weekend in California. I mean, Madera is an okay kind of place, but Yeah, no, I really don't want to do that. It is not my idea
In half a mile,
of fun.
take exit 22 on the right.
All right, here is our turn. Camino del Norte, which I think means something of the north, if I remember what norte means. I don't speak Spanish except for taco, burrito, enchilada, and taquito, salsa, you know. Bien, hola.
First exit on the right.
That's the extent of my my ability to speak Spanish there. No habla speak Spanish. There was not much call for that when you grow up in Japan on a military base.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
Frijoles, I mean, how cheap are they?
Turn left onto Camino del Norte.
You know, and free beans. That's all I know of it. Free beans. I said, one of the first girls I ever dated was a Russian Jew, so I learned to